Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 9.11. And of course, we're playing as Japan. Also, while I have your attention at the beginning of this, subscribe to the channel, like the video, make comments. We like that, even if you don't get all the way through everything. Okay. First thing, I hope you all know that it's a myth, a complete and total myth, meaning not true, that Hugo Boss, the clothing designer, designed the SS uniform. He did not. I recently got blocked for telling a professor that he didn't, and presenting and I forget who the names of the men who actually did do it. And then since that has happened, Guy Waters and James. Oh, and I don't want to click. Oh boy, I'm sorry. Two other good historians have been also pointing it out today. Hugo Boss, just to give what the facts is, true historians, unlike a history professor who wants to promote myths. Hugo Boss had a relatively small, medium size, I don't know, tailoring business that once the Nazis got into power, maybe a bit before, he started making National Socialist uniforms for all branches of the party, whether it be the SA, Hitler Youth, just regular NSDAP. And these were sort of, they were custom-made uniforms, tailored, and higher quality of materials, kind of things for officers, people with a budget to spend, though weren't limited to officers. So if you wanted higher quality materials, higher quality construction, bespoke tailored to fit you, he was one of, we'll say many, I don't know how many is, but one of many that did so. And I understand that at some point during the National Socialist period, and he also may have done army uniforms and other things as well too, used slave labor, in which the company has acknowledged and apologized for. So we're not saying that he was good or trying to whitewash his participation in the National Socialist regime, whether he was a true believer or just thought they generally had good ideas, or just, hey, it was pure opportunism, way to make money. I don't know. I'm not going there with saying what it was, but he was just a tailor. He was not responsible for making or for designing the uniforms. He just followed the designs that were given. All of the National Socialist uniforms had to have a RZM tag, and I don't want to try to, it's, the initials for one long word in German. Der NSDAP is what it would be. And they were sort of, the NSDAP got a copyright, if you will, for all of the uniform things. And so everybody who made those, whether they're badges or jackets, hats, belts, daggers, whatever, for the party, all had to get their, who made them, had to pay a tax stamp, in essence. Well, it wasn't a tax, it wasn't government. They had to have a stamp sewn on or attached inside for all of the stuff that's sold, and to get that, you had to buy them from the party. It was a way for the party to make money. So to be an official uniform, it had to be made. by certain people. Hugo Boss was a small manufacturer compared to like a big, huge factory that pumped out generic quality SA uniforms by the tens of thousands or whatever. So on the scale of uniforms, his were very, very small. Of doing it doesn't make him a good guy or doesn't make what he did okay. Not trying to do any of that sort of, whitewashing. But, this is not a defense of Hugo Boss. This is just a correction in history. What is it? It's Dahlbrecht. The guy who also designed a bunch of other stuff, including Ulrich porcelain, is sort of the main guy who's thought to have done the black transition over to the black uniform for the SS. Because before that, they simply wore sort of SA uniforms with the black caps, black pants kind of thing. Also, I was asked if I was still building naval vessels or carriers, I think it was. Yeah, we have the Shinyo coming December 17th, some pocket battleships, some heavier cruisers, a couple of CVEs. Now, these are just glorified anti-submarine vessels, but we got a CVL and another CV here. That's a super carrier. So we have a super carrier coming. And that's it for what's coming right now, but it's 3 carriers that actually carry aircraft. Still coming. Okay, now let's... I'm flying supplies into here. I'm hoping that will... See, right there. Get this so that... Oh, see, we're waiting for fuel. See, it says we're waiting for fuel. And we have fuel. Okay, well, they're defending. You come in to quickly fill the gap. Because I don't know, there may be something code-wise messed up with that. Okay, you guys come down here. So that's sort of kind of the thing I see, has fuel, but says you're out of it when we're in territory that is. You're not supposed to be in, kind of thing, like when you get trapped behind lines. We have lost the effects of full historical axis. Who have we lost in the axis? Well, that's... Oh, we're losing Romania, maybe. That's maybe it. Wow, okay, that's probably it. Mobile unit combined arms advance. Oh, that's probably it. Where there's Bucharest. There's Ploetsi. Probably we've lost Ploetsi or something that is not a good thing. We would give them money for metal. Okay. We'll buy metal from the Soviets. Do they need money? I don't know. How interesting, I hadn't noticed that. Because we have been doing fairly well. I mean, this is broken out a bit. They've fought these guys back pretty damn well, so. Which probably shifting the forces around have let the Soviets push there. Oh wow, look at these guys. These guys are gutted. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Well, oh well, now we have the ability to move forward. Let's attack there, just see if we can cut these guys off. Now we have now may be the time to do some ground attack. Hoping, okay, we got some units almost ready to fall in there. Well, let's add you to a near HQ. There we go. Okay, stop attacking. Stop attacking. Stop attacking. We don't need to shatter on these guys. there. You can't get there. Well, let's see if we can go there. Take out that Marine division there, maybe. You guys take out these guys. Somebody shattered. Okay, well. Well, let's push here. Okay, they're somewhat messed up organizationally. Okay, we want to get down here. Are we doing a fillets kind of thing and slaughtering them, I hope? I guess not. I think their counterattack is being broken. It's coming across the water now. We've gotten enough forces in there, I hope. Yeah, we should move some of the infantry. Okay, you stop pushing there, because you're about ready to break. I know they are retreating now, but still, I don't want to break units on it. Okay, well, these are allies, okay. Move forward, move forward. What does Germany want? We would give them money each day in exchange for energy. And no, thank you. How is Romania doing? Well, they don't have anybody in their capital, so they're probably about ready to go. I don't know if all these units, all these German units that have been turned over to Romania were a good idea, in the sense that, see, I see that they're gutted, whether they could do better from the idea of having Germany directly reinforce them or something. I don't know. Okay, single seat fighter prototype has advanced. Very good. And grayed out. Good. Desert unit training has advanced. Very good. Now that would be boy, jumping around and not playing this enough. You're probably thinking, why haven't I seen this? Yeah, oh, it's right over here. Dawn's Desert Warfare equipment. Is it down here? Oh, yes, here it is. Okay. Yes, we're going to keep that going because we're sort of like fighting in the desert now. And Soviet Union enforced conquer on Romania. And much of those units that had been loaned to the Romanians are now gone. Which, had they not been loaned to Romania, they would not have been gone. So we can be assured that it was not a good idea to have loaned them to Romania. Yeah, you pursue, you push. And so do you. And you. Don't think we'll quite get an overrun, but this might give us a cutting them off, but yeah, another division shattered. Okay, good. You support that attack. You push into here, you push into here. A lot of mud. I hope that doesn't affect us out here in the desert. In that armored division with heavy AT, so they should be penetrating whatever armor they're finding somewhat well. Maybe not perfectly, but well, what we're going to do now is we're going to attack into here with these guys. That may get them to shift more forces back into here, which is what I'm hoping they'll do, so we can trap more and they won't be messing with us as we try to cut them off. checking my advancing stack of units to bog them down. Okay. You go into that battle. It's a defensive. You push here. We may do this. Don't know if it's going to save the situation in Europe, especially with the collapse of Romania, but we may do this. Oh, okay, good. Looks like we're bombing some more subs, very good. That's why we have those flying boats there. They take out subs real well. Or spot them at least. Okay, well. And 2 more sub squadrons gone. Okay. You can build those. Wow. Keep moving up. Yes, I know we're overstretching the supply. I'm hoping we're actually capturing supplies. Let's take a look at that. Okay, well, there's some supplies here, but which is good. I'm not sure if we're capturing them or just simply bringing our own in. Make sure we're not nearly enough. Reinforce, upgrade, do that most assuredly. Okay. Okay. Oh, Indian Army recruitment. That's, I think, something we're gonna let continue. Indian Army, yeah, it's just at 39. Okay, which then recruit Indian units, yes. Which this is something that Japan very much, well, actually was doing to a degree, but to the front. Okay, well, let's see what new units we got here. No. Oh, those are operations. No. Oh, we're in air units. No wonder why I'm not finding the right things. There we go. Indian garrison. Where? Okay. Okay, that was the previous one. So we have that. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. Oh, wow. I see losing units. Okay. Maybe here. Well, maybe down here as well. Okay. Okay, those are the new ones. These are the ones that were here already. Let's see, revolt risk. Okay, well. Let's look at. Let's send those to here. Those are just garrison units. They won't really be overly useful on the front lines anywhere, but could help with partisans as well as just simply, of course, reducing revolt risk in areas. Okay, now is time, some good unit, or units in good condition, I should say, to push here to hopefully free up the attack on here, which it did that. Okay, well, our somewhat faster, definitely lighter punching forces, we will move up along there. Over those paras, the infantry will do well getting across the river. Yeah. Hoping the specialized light infantry will do better. You need to stop attack. Go there, I think. Okay, what functional attack units? You're not functional. Can you stop attacking? You're barely functional. You've already figured out you can't attack anymore. Time for all you guys to go back home, probably. Oh. Here. Now. Yeah, you guys stop attacking as well. division shattered. Okay. Yeah, let's. Yeah, I am a bit worried about some of these big stacks here. I'm hoping they, yeah, they're coming back for counterattacking up there. Hopefully good. Well, if nothing else, if we hold here, it simply shortens our lines, but we do need to get to Damascus to cut off supplies and cut off these units. Major victory, very good. We're okay here. Defensive victory, we'll just continue to defend there, I guess. Commando training, very good. Is that? No. Yeah, okay, we'll let that continue. And nav tactics, advance. Air. Nav tactics, okay, we're maxed out. Well, let's improve our CAS pilot training. Yeah, there's a lot of units still up there. We just cut them off from supply. That would help us immensely, of course. Some of the things I'm looking for, like, does the unit have engineers? That immensely helps them in crossing or fighting across the river, where this one doesn't. So we don't want him to be going fighting across the river. Amphibious armor, that does have, I believe, benefits in fighting across the river. Okay, we don't want him to shatter. Okay, now, well, you can go up and intercept something that's flying around, if it is. Yeah, I want to shift you to supply there. You can go back to Japan. Well, let's ground attack there. See if we can disrupt there. Well, not maybe very much. Secretary of Public Information and Education has advanced. Very good. And that's grayed out. Very good. And does that get us nothing more at the moment? Okay. Well, you've just won your battle. Push up, push up, push up. Okay, there's one going there. Good. We need a little more than just these two units defending there. No, you stop. You stop. We don't want to counterattack. I thought you were just coming to here. You need to move closer to the front. Oh, you need to be reattached to somebody more local. These guys were walking. Let's move them up to here. Civil defense, advanced repair rate. That's good. That'll be useful in our captured territories. Okay, this is maybe... See, I was always worried... Well, you know, the downput in ice are lowering ICs, but right now, definitely supply throughput, supply transfer costs and all that would be beneficial to me, so we're going to do that. Now... that will only be of limited help, I think, because we're still using Iraq and Saudi supply throughput until we get back to here, which of course doesn't really help us too hugely until we get ports to land our supplies in. Well, now why isn't there a port here, people? Why isn't there at least a level 1 port here? Really? Really, I know why in Hearts of Iron 4 there isn't. I'm presuming one. I don't know for sure. There is because Hearts of Iron 4 sucks in its maps and things. But I'm mainly mad about its state. But what state? Why isn't there a port here? Aqaba. 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 What is let me finish this. Or let me say it, the port of Aqaba. Aqaba. The port of Aqaba. That was a very important supply port that there was this guy called T.E. And if the movie is anything correct, he gets like I don't know, 30 men on camels to go through the desert to then get some other guys on horses, Arabs, to go attack Aqaba from the land, because the port of Aqaba had too much defenses for the British to take it from the sea. Now I know it probably wasn't built yet in World War II. It was only there in World War I, and we all know that you know, it's sort of, you know, World War III, then you get a little better in World War II, so that's after, and the top one is World War I at the top. Wait, no, I think it goes the other way. God damn, people, we should have the port of Aqaba here. I almost... Is there a way to cheat in a port? I know, create an event and stick a port there, but it should have a port. The port of Aqaba. There's railways. It should have a port. Okay. You attack here. Oh, you're still defending. Armored with motorized engineers, so you attack across the water. You also have engineers. You attack across the water. Okay, there's it. Let's look at some of these units. No. You stop attacking. You stop attacking. You've been attacking too long. Already been stopped from attacking. You stop attacking. Okay. Okay, the armor has moved forward. You guys move up with it. You counterattack. could attack or not, but let's follow it up with them. Nothing else is tying up a lot of units. And I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. If you made it this far and you haven't already, you better subscribe to the channel because you belong here. So, and of course, I love your comments. It really will help keep this series and encourage me to do the next series of Hearts of Iron 3. Right now, and attention gets priority. Yeah, Hearts of Iron 4 is doing at least twice, if not 3 times the viewing numbers. So, now maybe just because that's Germany and this is Japan, I don't know. But the more comments, the more you tell somebody, the more chance that we will keep this going and get into the next series. Because I do want to do another German series, but if it's all dying, well, you know. The diehards are great. I love this game, but if we don't have people watching, I just, and it's not that bad right now, but I'm just pushing to hoping to have some help get this done better. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.